Weaponeer again, and this time I'm bringing out a scope that I love. And it's not a review on this scope because I've already done a review on this. This is the LUCID HD7, and it's a fantastic red dot. Like I said, I've already have a review on this. This right here is the original one. There's I call it a Gen 1 and a Gen 2. I'm not sure what the manufacturer calls them or not. But basically they came out with the first model, this model right here, and then they came out with another model with some slightly different improvements in it. Just not a lot, but just enough improvements that are, well, make it even better. But the reason I'm holding this right here is because the one thing that everybody will go ahead and talk about is the fact that since this is a one power, doesn't have any magnification to it, there's one issue you will see and that's on the inside. Right on the inside, you're going to see the LED emitter. On the inside, the LED emitter just comes out right a little bit. It's a little block that comes out, and you can actually see that when you're looking through the scope. And when you're when you're out shooting, you never notice it. It's something that you just don't notice. But if you want to go ahead and get past that, and be like the other red dots, what you do is you go to LUCID and you buy this little 2x magnifier. Now this magnifier is a great little magnifier. Very simple. This is a simple screw-on unit, and it's got very clear optics. I see nothing wrong with these optics on here. They're really nice, and you can go ahead and put your eye to them, and it's a true 2-power, and it actually can be used as just a 2-power scope, just like this. Very clear, and got a little bit of a coating on them, and yeah, they're just really super high quality. This does have the rubber coating right on the end, so if you have glasses like I'm wearing right now, you're not going to go ahead and scratch up your glasses. This is very simple to use if you haven't figured out how to use these. But the other thing is this is adjustable. You can go ahead and adjust this right to left, so go ahead and help focus it in. But in order to use this, what you would do, and I say what you would do because I can't, because this magnifier only works on the 2nd generation HD7. And the reason is what they did on the 2nd generation was they changed the thread pattern on the inside back end here. And that allows this to screw in to that. And it would be just like that. Because I've got the 1st generation, mine will not do it. The other thing nice about this thing is it also has an O-ring on here. These are very high quality aluminum. And like I said, the optics in here are really nice and clear. I have no problems at all. And once you attach one of these magnifiers to your HD7, what happens is when you look through your HD7, you no longer notice that emitter. And which is a good, nice little thing about it. When you have a magnification in here, it just kind of zooms past that emitter on the side. And you kind of lose a little bit of the edges on the inside. And basically, by using this, it converts the scope into just about any other one that's a 2-power. And that's the difference between a 1-power and a 2-power red dot. With 1-power, you get to see the emitter on the side. This is the same emitter used in all the other high big brand name versions. And then to convert this to a 2-power, you just screw this right in. Now they do have other versions. I'm going to do reviews on 2 other versions, but this right here is their basic version. This is only going to work on the HD7, and it's got to be the 2nd generation. The current model that they're selling is basically this one right here. Now you can buy this at webyshops, and I'll go ahead and I'll add a link down below like I always do. Very reasonable. I do a lot of work with them, and the reason is because I always get great products, and this has been another one of those cases where I received a product that I really like. I've been wanting one of these things for a long time. It was my mistake. I thought I had the second generation. I did not. So when I went ahead and I went to try to screw it in here and it didn't work, well, that was my fault. Am I upset about it? No, it was my fault. What am I going to do about it? Am I going to turn it back in, get a refund or whatever? No, I'm going to go ahead and buy another one of these. If I go ahead and I buy another HD7, I'll be able to go ahead and take this and plug it right in, and then I'll have 2 HD7s. The scope is it's very much worth it to have more than one. So if you got an HD7 and you want to go ahead and make it a 2-power, take this right here, screw it in the back, and you got a 2-power. If you want to go ahead and convert from 2-power to a 1-power, you just unscrew this, put it in your pocket, you're ready to go. So there you go. This is a 2-power magnification device for your HD7. It only works with the Gen 2 and doesn't work with any other Red Dot, but this is as cheap as you can get. The other thing to take a look at is go ahead and take a look at the aim points, and then take a look at their magnification devices like these little buggers right here for the upper brands. Well, let's just say that a lot of these magnification units from the big name companies cost as much as the scopes themselves, and those scopes are extremely expensive. So very durable unit. Like I said, I really like it. I think it's worth the money, but only if you have the second generation HD7. Then one thing I don't like about this model is there's no serial number. There's nothing on here. There's no writing, so it doesn't state Gen 1 or serial number of this, and then for these you can go ahead and they fit between this serial number and this one. So it doesn't work like that. Basically, if you're buying one of these HD7s off a gun broker or something like that, something from a year or two ago, well, then you probably got the old model. But if you're going to go ahead and buy one of the HD7s from webyshops, then you're going to have the new one, and it's going to work with this right here. I did not buy this directly from them, but this I did. So, have any comments or questions? I mean, it sounds kind of a little confusing, but for just a little piece like this, but it really is not. But if you have any comments or questions, feel free to list them below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to rate my videos. I'm Weaponeer. I'll catch you in the next one.